Good evening, fellow travellers. Today we're going to do a tour of Street 722. It's one of the best food restaurant streets in town. It's a foodie's delight, but there's also much more going on down here. It's one block north of the old market and just beside the river, as we can see. And the first business on the corner is owned by my neighbour Lyna. She's not here at the moment, but if you sit here you've got a lovely view. It's a great place to chill and relax as the sun goes down. The best restaurants are up the other end, but as we walk along I'll tell you about a few of the businesses along the way. Here's Kampot Lane. I've done a tour down there in a video before. I'll put the link below. There's a couple of bars. If you take the shortcut through there, you get straight to the old market. Next we have Lucky Heng bar. This is a late night bar. It used to be run by my Nigerian friend Lucky. I don't think he's there anymore, but it's got good music, air conditioning and a pool table. There's a massage place. The best bits are at the end. Some of the best restaurants in town are in this street, as well as some of the best of the old town architecture up the far end of the street. We can hear the swifts as always. I've explained in other videos about how the swifts are encouraged to come and their nests are harvested to make bird's nest soup. That's a swift nest building. They nest up in the roof. There's a guest house there. I've never stayed in there, but it's in a good central location with balcony rooms. And here's my favourite supermarket in town, Daily Meats. As the name would suggest, they've got excellent locally made meat, sausages, ham, you name it, plus a lot of other things, good prices, all in a UNESCO heritage listed building. Very cute. Top spin Mr. C's hot chili dog. I have not been in here before, but I will come in and eat there at some point and let you know what it's like. I think it's a relatively new place. Got a pool table by the look. One of the many places in town you can hire a motorbike or book a tour to a local attraction. And this little shop here is where I stop and get baguettes and buns. 10 cents to 50 cents depending on how big. That in there is another massage shop. Doesn't seem to be anyone there at the moment, but I'm sure if you walked in they'd wake up. And that used to be called the Badger's Arse, actually. Closed down, run by a Canadian. Here we get into some of the really cute old buildings. There's a hamburger stall that's open later in the night. This is relatively undeveloped. It's being listed for UNESCO heritage protection. Hopefully that goes through. And here's a shop that's been in town a long time. Tiny Kampot Pillows. If you're looking to buy some local souvenirs, gifts, they do some really great stuff. Very unique shop. Been around a long time. Stood the test of time. This is one of the best rated restaurants in town, Bird's Nest. I'll be going in there to eat dinner tonight, so follow me along to the video on that later. We have the Lost Kitchen, a Greek restaurant. I love Greek food. And here, I haven't been in this one yet, there's another Indian restaurant. We've got quite a few in town. Royal Punjabi Kitchen. Marina, one of the best Italian restaurants in town. do very good food. I will do a review of that in time too. It's a little bit before dinner time at the moment, so you'll find most of the restaurants here are a little bit quiet. And if you want to buy gas bottles, this is where I get mine refilled. You come here, they'll follow you home and connect a new bottle up to your gas cooker. This shop here does the small bottles of gas. And we're going to approach Aroma now. This is a very long-standing restaurant, one of the best rated in town. I believe it's run by a Turkish gentleman. Absolutely delicious food, Mediterranean style. And there's a hairdressers that I use that, alternate between one and another one. They do quite good service in there at a reasonable price. And then we've got Solo Restaurant. Don't see that many people in there, but they're a little cafe. And then we've got Retray Oyster Restaurant, a local Khmer one. This gets busy later at night time, popular with the locals. Very rarely see foreigners in there, but it's worth a try. And just to orientate yourself, that's the Durian roundabout that way. And if you walk down there, you get to the market stalls that run off the old market. Okay, fellow travellers, hope you enjoyed having a look down Foodie Street 722 today as the sun sets to the west. I'll say goodbye and I'm off to have dinner at Bird's Nest, and I'll post a video of that after this. Catch you guys.